welcome to another stream. I know I just streamed like not even like 5 minutes ago, but you know, oh god, I'm dying. I said that I was gonna stream Fnaf4, and I will actually keep my promise tonight. Because usually when I say I'm gonna stream something else, I fall asleep before I can even manage to stream it. So I'm looking through all this stuff. Just give me a second. I have to look through all this, make sure everything's all good. I assume that's JD right there. Hello, JD. I don't know why. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I don't know why. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. So, as I said, I could be really wrong, but I feel like I've seen either something like your name or you or somewhere. Okay. I kind of assumed that. You know, it doesn't. I mean, it's not necessarily my favorite thing for you to be here, but it doesn't bother me either. You know, I'm not ready to be friends again, but I don't mind talking with you. So you can stay here. I don't care. What? Why'd you say oh? Just give me a second. Yeah, why'd you say oh?
I get it, man.
I mean, I'm not. As I said, you can stay here. You can stay here. Just don't be dumb, okay? Just act like just act like you were acting before. You can act like we don't even know each other, okay? Just as I said, don't do anything dumb. But we can act like whatever. Just act like you were acting before. Just act like we're friends, okay? Okay, this isn't me trying to sound rude. Then why are you here? Once again, I'm not trying to sound rude. I'm just genuinely curious. Is it because you wanted to see my content, or what? That's all I'm wondering. I wasn't even trying to be rude. I'm just genuinely curious right now. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Stay here all you want, okay? Stay here all you want. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Just enjoy yourself, okay? And you too, Assassin. You too. Just give me a second. Give me a quick. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be completely wrong. You wouldn't be completely wrong. Hey, I try to be nice, okay? You guys can't throw me all under the bus, you know? You can throw me halfway under. Don't throw me all the way under, you understand? I need to change my handle. That's what I keep on forgetting to do. My handle's like at random letters. I need to change my handle. I'm sorry if you're just waiting for me to start the stream. I'm just trying to get all this getting going and all that, so I can get this set up and all that. Just give me a second. What? Yeah, okay, I was about to say, It's a 10th already? That feels so weird. That feels so weird. Okay, just give me a second. It's not wanting to work. Just give me a quick. Now it's delayed. Now it's delayed. I don't know why it's delayed. It's not gonna show me live chat. Can you please show me live chat? I don't think it's gonna show me live chat. That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, just enjoy yourself, okay? I'm just trying to get this figured out. So don't mind me. I'm literally just trying to get this set up. So okay, so you guys wanna alright, before I start, I have a question for you guys. Do you want me to read the text that comes up in the game, or what do you want me to do? Because last time I tried doing that, it was really weird. But wait, what do you guys want me to do? I'm not doing voices necessarily. I can just read it. I don't care. Just don't be weird about it. That's all I ask. Alright, it's literally not working. I'm too lazy to.
Personally, I don't mind.
Okay. I can read in like my different voices. Okay, ready? 5 days until the party. I don't know how it sounds, so it can sound really dumb. What did he do this time? He locked you in your room. Again. Don't be scared. I am here with you. These are my friends. I'm not gonna do a kid voice. I'm never doing a kid voice. If you got me like 2 years ago, I would have been fine with that. Nah, 3 years ago, then I would have been fine with that. Now, I'm not doing a kid voice. Let me in! Let me in! That's why I need to turn my game audio up. My game audio is all the way up. Okay. I'll wait for that notification to go off. Tomorrow is another day. Okay, here's where we get to the good freaky deaky part of me getting butthole jammed by Freddy and Chica. Bonnie has enough respect for me. Chica has no respect for me. So Chica has no respect for me. Bonnie and Freddy, or Freddy has no respect for me. Bonnie has some respect for me. Okay, now I can hear the game. Okay, I'll turn the things off in a second once I get used to this again.
Ayo, what do you all get up to in the room at night?
Okay, that's right. Let me read that. What do we get up to in the room at night? Candles, some lubricant, and a bunch of other things that is not safe for YouTube. That joke itself is probably not safe for YouTube, so I better watch what I say next. I better watch what I say next, or else I will get demonetized before I get monetized. I'm just telling you right now, I'm nowhere near a professional. That's right.
Join in that.
Okay, this is gonna sound really rude. I forget how old you are, so I have to be very careful what I say next. Because if I proceed and just throw myself in there, it could be a situation where I never return from it. So I gotta. Dude, do you realize how old I am? I'm probably much older than you think I am. Okay, first night, nothing really happens. I want to see Foxy in this game. I never get to see Foxy because I always die before I do.
You like 1-7, right?
I don't know why it separates the numbers. I could just say 17. I am indeed 17. So I'm surprised you got that right. Wait, was that him? Okay, that was Jeremy. Okay, yeah, I am indeed 17. So surprised you were.
Assassin sound like you 30.
Nah, he's younger than I am. I'm pretty sure he's only. Is Assassin's here, right? Let me check that. Oh, I thought he was saying assassin sounds like he's
Or
30.
suffer from smoking.
I thought he said assassin sounds like that, but it's literally assassin saying that. Which is good. He's doing a smart thing, but I don't know if it's necessarily helping. Why do I sound like I'm 30? I don't think I sound like I'm 30. I mean, if I'm like kind of scared, I'll sound like this, you know? But nothing too like nothing too weird. But if I'm like in the mood I am in right now, I will most likely sound like this. And if I'm like mad, you know, I'll sound like really, really angry, and I won't like agree with anything you guys say. But I'm in a pretty good mood right now. I don't know how well you guys can hear me because I don't know how well my mic picks up all this audio. That's a lot of talking. I feel like I'm running around for like no reason.
Sounds like depression.
It is depression. That's what we call depression right there. All day, every day,
I have
24/7.
a good horror game you can play on your streams, but not right now 'cause you'll have to buy it.
Spit it at me. What is it? I will. I probably won't buy it anytime soon. Probably, if I do buy it, it'll probably be around Christmas, and I don't know if I'll buy it. Depends on what it is. If I've heard of
The
it.
Evil Within.
Oh, The Evil Within. I have heard about that. I actually watch a YouTuber called NitroRad, and he reviews horror games. And not only horror games, so that's what I watch him mostly for. And he made The Evil Within look good. The Evil Within and Evil Within 2 look actually genuinely good. But they're like older style games. They don't look like it, but like their gameplay. Nah, you know a game's scary when Chica makes me become quiet. But they're gameplay wise they're more like older based kind of. They have a lot of nostalgic feel. Yeah, you know the game's scary when Bonnie is the one that makes me stand still.
Let me tell you, the first time I ever played that game, it scared the hell out of me.
Are you talking about The Evil Within or this game? Because I played this game at school, so I already have a previous history with this game.
Both.
Both. Okay. I'm gonna ask for an opinion here. What is the best, in your opinion, or in all of our opinions? What do you think is the best Five Nights at Freddy's game? Sorry, I had to be really quiet so I can hear these things. What do you think is the best Five Nights at Freddy's game? In your opinion, in your guys' opinion. Hi, Chica.
Either 2 or 4 in my opinion.
See, in my personal opinion, it'd have to be 4. Okay, if I had to rank them, I'll wait for this to go.
Only played Security Breach, ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I will. Sorry, I'll let this. Okay, I'll let this play for a second. My. That's right. I'll read that in a second. In my personal opinion, the list would go Fnaf4, like it'd go scariest to least scariest, and like best in my opinion. For me, it'd be Fnaf4, then Security Breach, not Security Breach. I don't know why I said Security Breach. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. Security Breach would be my last. Security Breach would be my last. What? Assisted Location, that's the one I was trying to think of. FNAF 4, Assisted Location, FNAF 6, FNAF World, and Security Breach would be... FNAF World would go in front of Security Breach. But you'd have FNAF 4, Assisted Location, FNAF 6, then FNAF 2, FNAF 1, and then FNAF World, and then Security Breach. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh yeah, FNAF 3. FNAF 3, okay, FNAF 4 is what, sorry. FNAF 3, FNAF Dislocation, uh, FNAF 6, FNAF 3, no, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 1, FNAF World, and then FNAF Security Breach. There we go. That would be my list right there. That's my personal opinion, though. That's my personal opinion. It doesn't have to be your guys', but that's mine.
Security Breach ain't scary, it's just different from the others.
See, I can't blame it for being different. But to me, it is, even though it's different, which I give it credit for trying to be different, it just doesn't feel like FNAF. It feels like what a kid's imagination thinks of FNAF being like, you know? It doesn't feel like FNAF. It feels like what someone imagines FNAF being like. It's like the alternate reality of FNAF, you know, to me. So, because, okay, I'm not gonna get in a whole rant, we can do this later. But to me, this does not fit into the story at all. It feels like this
I mean, you literally playing through the eyes of a kid, so...
No, but I'm not even talking about that. I mean, like, the color scheme, the art style, and all that. And I know it's meant to be, like, all, like, arcadey-like, and 80s and 70s, not really 70s, probably 80s and 90s, you know. But, like, when that's your main selling point, is the fact that it just looks different with voice acting and all that, I think that really tells how much sustenance your game has. Because like with FNAF 4, there's no voice acting at all. But it is like the scariest FNAF game I've ever played. Because the setting of it...
Also seeing a bunny that the robots can't see it.
But the setting of FNAF 4...
That's hunting you.
The setting of FNAF 4 feels so personal to me. And probably to many other people. And that's why it's so scary. Because if you never had that moment when you were a kid and you're in your room and you're scared that something's going to come for you, that's what this game is. This game is that feeling about all the time. And that's why it's so scary to me. Is because I remember being a little kid and being like this. And that's what scares me. Is it reminds me of how I was back then. Which makes it feel real, you know? It makes it feel slightly real. And even Sister Location kind of had that feeling. Like, it was more cartoonish than the other ones, but it was still scary cartoonish. Security Breach was just cartoonish. Like, it felt like... Okay, you know the TV in this game? Actually, we'll see it. There's a there's a Fazbear and Friends show on the TV in this game. That's what Security Breach feels like. It feels like it'd be like... It feels like if someone was to make a kid show based on the FNAF games. It's like the opposite of FNAF 3, where they're making a horror attraction. In Security Breach, it feels like they would be making like a kids show or a kids attraction, you know, which is what they did, but it just does not feel right, you know. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm getting too much on a rant, but like it's interesting to see. It's interesting to see other people's viewpoints on FNAF, you know, and why they feel the way they feel when they talk about FNAF. So, it's just like Slenderman, though. There's no, like, definite lore, because there's no definite lore that's been confirmed. I mean, there's small things that have been confirmed, but they never confirmed, like, the big plot points that people want confirmed, you know? Okay, if you guys want to talk, you guys can talk. I'll just be waiting here for a second, seeing if you guys are gonna reply or not. Sorry that I just kept on talking and talking. It's fun though, it's fun.
I do have one question about this game. Why is the kid always crying?
Because okay. So do you want the long story or you want the short story? Which one do you want? Long story or short story?
He didn't
Yeah, that is true. Oh, you want the long story? Okay, the long story is, and I'm probably not gonna explain it the best way. You could probably find a YouTube video that explains it better. But from what I remember of the lore, okay, sister location takes place before Fnaf 4. So his sister is already killed. His sister's already dead. Because, you remember, Circus Baby killed Elizabeth, and Elizabeth is now Circus Baby. His sister's already killed, so he has to deal with the death of his sister. And William Afton, to prevent that, has made these animatronics to, like, watch his kid and keep him out of, like, the animatronic areas so he doesn't get killed by one of them. Because he made most of them specifically to kill. So he's using these animatronics to scare Michael, which is what they think the kid's name is. They use the animatronics to scare Michael from not touching any of the animatronics. And his brother, on top of being chased by actual killer animatronics, his brother is also tormenting him with, like, the animatronics, like, parts and masks and all that. So he's literally being forced into a nightmare. And okay, do you want me to spoil? I assume you understand. I assume you know the ending of the story for Fnaf 4. If you don't, then do you want me to tell you or not?
WTF is wrong with William?
Well, in a sense, it is. I was about to say a nice thing. It's not. It's not a nice thing to do, but he's doing it for the right reason, but he's doing it the wrong way, you know? Like, he has the right idea, but he doesn't have the right way to spread that idea. Basically, because I know we're probably not gonna beat this tonight, because I don't know why I can't get past the second night in this game because of the audio. The audio does not work sometimes, and it just ruins it for me. But the reason, or at the end of the game, his brother pushes, like, his head into Golden Freddy, and remember, they're spring locked at this time. They're not like the fully robotic animatronics. They're spring locked animatronics. That's where Springtrap comes from. They stick his head in Golden Freddy, and his locks spring up, and it crushes his head inside of it. And that's where the rumored bite of 87 happens. This is the game that people are rumoring to be the bite of 87. So, I didn't read that. I'm sorry. Okay, but watch Golden Freddy's eyes. See that? Alright, that's right. I'm gonna read it. He won't stop until you find him. But okay, if you look at his eyes, see how they're tracking us? See how his eyes are tracking us? Over there. Okay, so the reason his eyes are tracking us is because those are cameras. Okay. And you might be wondering, why are there cameras in it? Because the office... Okay, have you seen... Or I almost said security breach again. Have you seen the secret thing to sister location? At all? Because sister location, as I said, sister location takes place before this.
You mean pixels? No, I've never played it.
Okay, this is gonna be another kind of spoiler. I mean, I already told you what happens in the story of sister location, but I think it's either it's a secret ending or it's just another part of the game, like another mode. But the Easter egg entered chase it takes place in, like, not the main security room. It takes place in William Afton's security room, and the same place that Enter chases you through the vents in that part of the game is the same place that he's watching Michael from. So he's in his office right now watching Michael on, like, from the cameras in the Golden Freddy's. and he's watching them from the office at the sister location. So he's literally in the sister location right now, watching him walk around the house. And okay, Michael has a sister, Elizabeth, as I said earlier. Mangle is right there. I don't know if you know who Mangle is. Mangle is right there on the floor. That's Mangle, like before she was even turned into Mangle. But see, there.
I can't say so many sus stuff right now.
Okay, but see, watch this.
The way who was inside of Springtrap and how did they get there? 'Cause
That's because they literally did die in there. Okay, so I think. Okay, so this doesn't take place at the end. Like, story-wise, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the entire story, but I'm just gonna tell you this portion of the story. So, in FNAF 3, they build a horror attraction based off of the first two games, but unknowingly they bring Springtrap into the attraction, and they thought he was just an animatronic, but he's not. And in the ending cutscene, I mean, it's not a cutscene. It's like it's a pixelated minigame like this, you know. In the pixelated minigame, it shows all the souls. Like, he destroyed all the robots or animatronics. He destroyed all the animatronics to get their souls out, so they wouldn't be haunting him anymore. So they wouldn't have any trace to his crimes. Well, he lets out all their souls, and he figures out like they can still see him and he can still see them, and they literally force William Afton. I mean, they don't force him into. They scare him into the Springtrap suit. Well, Springtrap suits are very faulty. They lock when they get wet, and they're not used to having a full person inside them as much as they used to because they've been in the FNAF 1 location for years. So literally, they scare him into the Springtrap suit, and it's leaking above on the roof. So that means it has water damage, and he climbs in there, and it spring locks on him, and it crushes his body inside the spring lock bodysuit. So William Afton is Springtrap. That's why whenever you hear like the line, "I'll always come back," it's Springtrap, because William always comes back later in the games. Because he never dies. That's why Plush Trap is in this game. Is because that's like literally the mini version of Springtrap. Or not Spring.
oh God.
Not Springtrap technically, because he's not Springtrapped yet. Okay, you ready for a jump scare?
Or it's your uncle. When he get crunched.
Tomorrow is another day. My back has to pop. There we go. Okay, this is Plush Trap right here. So I have to listen very carefully to this. Okay, so I have to get him stepping on that X. I got him. I got him. He's like right in my face. He's getting ready to jump scare us. Ah, that's so lucky. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get past night 2. And what is he? I almost said Freddy. Nah, right from the get-go, Bonnie.
2 years later.
Right from the get-go, Bonnie, man. scared the crap out of me, Bonnie. That was right from the get-go, man. I wasn't expecting that. That usually doesn't happen. I mean, I guess it was 2 a.m., but I thought the 2 a.m. would start like a normal 12 a.m. where they wouldn't start right away, and like I thought it would start at 3. No, they're still going full speed. That's dumb. That was rough.
Hey Joker, I'm going.
My back's starting to hurt. I am getting old. I am indeed getting very old. Sorry, I got really quiet. I was just focusing on something. I was gonna ask another question, but I want to wait till both of you guys are here. So, just wait.
Do you also have heart problems?
Uh, do you have heart problems? Do you have heart problems, Assassin?
F8, it's great.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you sure? You just asked that out of nowhere, so I want to make sure you're good before we continue playing. So, you know what I should play after this? Let's play some Mortal Kombat XL. Now that'd be... I don't know if that'd be the most fun. What other games I have installed? Oh, sorry. Sorry, let me read that. Ah, okay. I see how it is. I see you wanna play that game. uh I have other than, you know, the other horror game, which I probably won't play tonight. I have Fortnite, which I'm not streaming. I have Mortal Kombat XL, which I could stream. I have Slime Rancher, which I also wouldn't mind streaming. And I have Rust, which I don't hate Rust, but it's not my favorite either. But who's older? The one with heart problems or the person with back problems? Which one's older? That's my question. How'd that work, Assassin?
Slime Rancher revive.
See, that's why I was thinking of that's why I was thinking of streaming it. Just because, like, after playing 2 horror games, I think it would be just nice to have that relaxing, calm game. Plus, it's not a game I really have to focus on like this. Like, I have to focus on this at a pretty decent extent. At least with Slime Rancher, like, I could just talk and chillax and just, you know, have fun with it, you know? With this, I have to focus every once in a while and be like, shh, so I can hear stuff, and that's not necessarily the most nicest thing to do. But Mortal Kombat is also one of those games, I guess. But I don't know if I would stream Mortal Kombat for a long time. That's my only issue is what would I do for the decent amount of time that I'd play. That's where my only issue would sit. I'm gonna wait for Jeremy to get back. Uh, so yeah, if Jeremy, if you're watching, I'm just waiting on you, or we're just waiting on you. So I don't know how many times we'll play the second night. How many times? How many? I don't know how many times. Sorry, I cut myself off the sentence. I was trying to figure out where I was going. I don't know how many times we'll try playing the second night because sometimes it just doesn't work half the time. Like I'm just telling you, I can hear their audio when they walk up to the door and I'll hold it for like 20 seconds and they don't move. So I was like, oh, okay, I just didn't hear him walk away. No, he's still there. He just didn't move at all. And then usually it's like, oh, you only have to wait like 10 seconds or 5 seconds and he's gone. No, I sat there for 20 seconds and he was still just there. So, half the time it just doesn't want to work. So I guess we'll figure that out in the next few runs. Guess we'll figure that out in the next few runs. And as I said, if we get bored of this, then I will stream Slime Rancher for a little bit. But we're just waiting on I do not play Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans has never really been my thing, I was more of a Plants vs Zombies kid, Clash of Clans never really tickled my fancy. So Clash of Clans was never really a thing for me. Like it's funny for the memes, but it's never funny for the gameplay, So what? You can't blame me for that. I answered your question. I answered your question. You can't blame me. I answered fairly. You asked fairly, I answered fairly. So I think we're both pretty much in the even, so this way. Yeah, we're just waiting on Jeremy, so. Yeah, that did not work out well for you, so that did not work well for you. That did not work out well for you. I'll wait for Jeremy, and then we'll play like probably one more round, and then we'll probably play another game, like either Mortal Kombat or Slime Rancher. I'll have you guys pick. But right now we're just waiting on. I don't know if Jeremy is gonna. I don't know when he's coming back. That cutscene doesn't really take that long. So he's watching the ending of Fnaf4, where William gets trapped in the suit itself. So I don't know. And it says someone else is watching the stream, but I don't know anyone else who's watching the stream. So I don't know who else would be watching the stream at all. So we're just waiting on him. That's it. We said that shouldn't take too long. So I don't know what is up with it. I mean, it doesn't even show like half the right things half the time on the side of the screen. Okay, you can ask any question you want. We're just sitting here right now waiting. So ask any question you want. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Dad not gang signs that Naruto.
Aw. But yeah, ask any question you want, and I will answer. It could be dirty, it could be dumb, it could be funny. I do not care. I will answer. So ask any kind of question, whether you know it's dirty, dark, funny, or whatnot. I will always listen and answer, because it's funny. It's funny to answer any kind of question, really. So yep.
Can you be white and Asian and black at the same time?
That technically, yeah. Okay, have you ever seen the Telltale Walking Dead game series? No. Well, the main character, or the main character for most of the games, not all of them, for most of the games, is a girl named Clementine. And in the first game, you cannot tell. I mean, you can kind of tell her race, but over the years of the game, she gets older throughout the games. She is Blasian. She's black and Asian, so not like full black, but she's a mix of both. So if black and Asian can work, and I'm pretty sure white and Asian and black could probably work. It'd be really hard to probably get down to work, but it could probably be true. You'd have to have a very specific combination of parents. So, you know, it's probably. Yes, she is indeed part zombie killer. She is indeed part zombie killer. So, if you ever get bored and don't have anything to watch and my streams aren't going on, hashtag watch my streams. You should watch the Telltale Walking Dead series. Either watch a YouTuber do it or watch it with no commentary. It's a pick your own story. It's not like a normal zombie game. It's a pick your own story. So your choices actually do impact how the game plays and how the world works and all that. It's really good. It is actually like probably one of the best stories ever made, in my opinion. I mean, that is just me, but in my opinion is very opinionated, obviously. But
Big city.
what?
Watching.
Oh, you're watching Big City Greens? See, I remember when that first came out, because I had cable for a little bit when that first came out, and it actually wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite. I still always went back to Adult Swim and watched their shows. Adult Swim was like Adult Swim at night was like the only channel I'd watch at nighttime. Maybe I'd turn on some kids cartoon or Full House or something while I slept. But if I had to watch stuff, it'd always be on Adult Swim. Or I'll go on Nick at Night and I would watch stuff like that. You know, like as I said, Full House, some other shows. But I'd always go and watch Adult Swim. I'd watch American Dad. Family Guy didn't really show up as much as you'd think it would. It was always American Dad, which I loved.
Adult Swim is fire at night.
But it was always Adult Swim, or always Adult Swim. There's always American Dad. As I said, not really that much Family Guy. The Cleveland Show, surprisingly, the Cleveland Show before that was canceled, and maybe like not one episode, like a few episodes of Family Guy. But there'd be a lot more American Dad and the Cleveland Show, which I loved both of those. So this is gonna be a very controversial opinion. I think I prefer. I think I prefer American Dad and the Cleveland Show over Family Guy. That's just because to me it has way better writing, like both of them do. And plus, I grew up watching them more than I did Family Guy. So, Bob's Burgers was good, but it wasn't my favorite. But I do like the voice actor for Bob because he plays in one of my other favorite shows that wasn't on Adult Swim. It was on Comedy Central. I don't know if it is still now, but it was when I watched it. Archer.
I'm back.
Archer was one of the
really liked Fat.
Archer.
I'm about to throw up.
Archer was one of the best shows I've ever watched, and it's still going on, but I don't know if it's still as good as it used to be back then. Like first like few seasons of Archer, oh my god, they were masterclass cinema right there. That like later in the seasons when I started watching, it was kind of going a little downhill, but it was still funny. But now, like newer seasons I haven't watched, I've seen pictures of them. They don't really look like the best, but they probably aren't the worst either. So, you know.
Welcome back, JD.
But yeah. So I'm debating, like, I don't know if you can tell, I'm debating on sitting in this chair, which helps me play games, but also destroys my back, or sitting back down on my futon that helps me sit comfortably, but I can't focus as much because I'm laying down. Which one should I do, guys? I will let you decide.
I found a video that made it look at to watch.
Yeah, you should have watched the ending of FNAF 3. That would have been a lot better to watch than one that makes it look really realistic. I mean, if you watch the FNAF 3 ending and then watch a realistic one, it won't be as bad because you already know what happens. But since you didn't know what happens, you just watched a straight cut of a realistic one, so. But yeah, should I sit down in an uncomfortable chair and hurt my back? Or should I sit down in a comfy chair and not be able to focus on the game that much, therefore losing a lot more and faster than I usually would? Which one? Which one should I do, gamers? I'm sitting here debating on what I should do, so I'm just gonna wait for you guys to vote for me.
It was disgusting.
I'm waiting on you guys to vote for me. Should I keep on sitting in a chair, or should I go in my futon?
Sleep at the comfortable one, so keep on chair.
I see how it is. I see how it is, Assassin. You just want me to break my old man back so I can't harass you guys no more. That's what you want. That's what you want, Assassin. You just don't want the Minecraft competition over there, isn't that right? You just don't want that Minecraft competition right there. You don't want that Minecraft competition. That's all I'm saying. The only stream I've fallen asleep on was a Warzone stream. That was the only stream.
To me when we were playing.
Yeah, I know, and I felt bad for that, and I really apologize for that. The last stream I fell asleep on was, and this is way before we even played Warzone 2. This is way before Warzone 2.
Look, Joker, I know you don't. With me tomorrow, I have no one else to flaw.
It depends on what game and how you act. Depends on multiple factors. So it depends on, as I said, what game it is, how you want to act. Okay, Freddles are not around.
Like I'm acting now in Minecraft.
I assume you can't play tonight. Oh, hi Chica. I already hate Chica. I already hate Chica as it is.
What I did 2 years ago was cringe. Dude, Minecraft is lit.
Fuck! I didn't hear footsteps for Bonnie. Did you hear? Did you hear Bonnie's footsteps? Cause I didn't. Unless I wasn't paying attention that well, I would have heard Bonnie's footsteps. See, I don't know. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my fault or whatnot. I'm assuming you can't play tonight. That's what I'm assuming.
Did you know Roblox?
Yeah, it was a copyrighted noise actually.
Talking to me.
Yeah, if that was JD, then yeah, I'm talking to you. But yeah, it was a copyrighted noise. I don't know how you copyright a noise like that. But yeah, it was a copyrighted noise, so they had to take it out because the original person that did it did not want it in the game, which is dumb because it's been in the game since like its inception. So it's not like a case where like we're Mojang.
Like, no, I can't play. Don't ask what I did.
It's like when Mojang changed the original like damage noise. It wasn't because they had to; it's because they wanted to. But with this, it's because they had to, not because they wanted to. Okay, what do you mean, Jeremy? You kind of really confused me with what you said at the end.
I can't play tonight, but I can play tomorrow if that's what you were saying to me.
Can you talk tonight at all, or other than stream? That's what I'm asking. Now, that's what I'm asking.
Yes.
On what, necessarily?
Discord and PlayStation.
Wait, it said there's 3 people watching. Okay, well, if there's anyone else watching, thank you for joining. The stream's not ending yet, but it might be heading that way. So, you can leave if you want, or you can stay and listen to us talk. That is solely up to you. Okay, here's the deal, Jeremy. If I friend you back, I want to hear a good apology from you, and one that you actually mean. And I want you to say what you did wrong, and we'll go from there. How about that?
Bet.
I hope you learned from your mistakes.
Should I be listening?
Oh,
Trust me, I'm much more mature. What I did was absolute cringe.
alright, for some context, I won't tell Assassin everything. For some context, it wasn't like nothing like it was just a lot of dumb things. It wasn't like nothing like harmful like physically to me in any ways. That's what we were worried about. It was nothing like that. It was just dumb arguments after dumb arguments. It was nothing like major, but it was dumb, and it did really ruin a lot of my trust issues with people. So that's your context right there. I'm not gonna go into too much detail out of respect for Jeremy, but that's some context right there. So okay, well, I'll make a deal.
Do you trust me?
I trust you, Assassin. Yeah, I trust you 100%. But okay, Jeremy. Deal is, you give me your Discord, and we'll talk on Discord. Okay? How's that sound? But if anything, and I mean anything, seems wrong, I'm gonna reblock you, and I'm not gonna talk to you. Other than my streams, I will literally block you, and I will not talk to you other than my streams. I hope you understand that. Do you understand me loud and clear right now? Because if you don't understand me, then you can stop right where you are. Okay, well, just drop your Discord in the comments or whatnot, and I'll add you, okay?
Sounds like you are getting onto.
I mean, it feels like I'm getting after a kid. No offense, Jeremy, but like I'm not gonna repeat what happened every single time. But yeah, drop your Discord in the comments. Trust me, no one really add you because no one really watches my streams. They watch a decent portion of my videos. They don't really watch my streams unless it's live, and they might go back every once in a while. But yeah. So you can just drop it in here if you want, because not a lot of people are gonna see it. So yeah. All right. I'll just wait. Assassin. Don't worry, I'm not gonna add you. Yeah, sure. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Anyway, should I stream more a little bit, or what should I do?
Gas mask man sound like a war singer.
Should I stream a little? Should I play another round, or should I end stream and figure out what I'm gonna do next, or figure out my tomorrow plans? Because I do have stuff going on tomorrow. So what should I do? Stream, chat, whatever you want to say. I'm not trying to be mean, but that sounded really weird. I know you weren't trying to make it sound really weird, but the way the voice sounded and the way I took it just sounded really weird. The way it sounded and the way I took it were pretty aligning, and they're aligned pretty well, and they sounded pretty weird. I know that's just how I took the chat bot saying it, but still. Finally, someone spoke. I was like sitting here like, what, did I just ruin it? Did I just ruin the vibe here? Like everyone just got quiet, and I was like, oh, okay, great, okay. I am under the water. But here, I'll play one more. I'll play one more and see how that goes. If this one goes bad, then either we're just gonna stay on stream for a little bit, or yeah, see, either we'll. I swear to God, if you, oh, I didn't mean, I actually went out of the game. Alright, that's what I was trying to do. If you keep on saying slime rancher, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Okay, let's see how well this works. Oh, hi Bonnie. Why at night 2 they're already out? Like, fast. I see, I'm surprised that the Freddle is on the PC version. They move a lot more on the PC than they do PS4. Freddles, I haven't really seen much of the Freddles this game, so I say that, and the Freddles are gonna be like right behind me again. That's right. Bonnie. I didn't mean to check that. I meant to go backwards and do that. It got really quiet. I'm surprised you guys haven't texted something in chat yet. That was Foxy. That was not Bonnie or Chica. That was Foxy. Foxy's getting ready to. Fuck. Nah, okay. That scared me. Did you see how Foxy is around the corner? So Foxy's getting ready to run in here. And if you didn't know, the reason you run to the closet is because that's where Foxy runs to. So, Foxy runs to the closet. I wanted to see what that did. Yeah. So Foxy runs to the closet and all that. So okay, what's the plan? What's the plan, my man? Or my man, whatever. What's the plan? Stream some more, get off, and figure out what I'm doing tomorrow? Or what? What's the plan? Cause it's already 10:30 for me. god, there's my dad up there.
Make smart choices.
I mean, how long can you be here tonight? That's my question. There we go, wouldn't load. There we go. Oop. Headset malfunction.
Forever.
Okay, that. Assassin, what do you want me to do? What should I do, Assassin? Should I trust the man? Or should I press X and doubt? Which one? Which one should I do, Assassin?
That up to you, my guy.
Cause see, me personally, I don't mind talking. I just don't want to repeat what happened.
Please.
I just don't want to repeat what happened every other single time that we tried talking. Cause that was not really a fun situation. I don't want to go through that again. So that's where I'm at right now. I just don't want to have that happen again. Cause that happening was the worst thing ever. So
You won't.
you gotta promise that. And you remember the terms and conditions to that, don't you? And you gotta accept all the fine print too. This is not every day I just talk to anyone, so you understand?
Yes, the terms and conditions. I have to apologize and tell you everything I did wrong, and I have a good apology.
Okay, Assassin, choice is up to you. Should I go with it?
Please. You literally started a party with.
Because I talk. I don't talk to you a lot, but we're friends. We're coolio. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you, Assassin. That's why I'm asking you.
Wait, you choosing me to decide his fate?
Because I can't decide his fate for my own. Because if you really want to know the truth, I really don't want to do it. Not because I don't trust him necessarily. It's just I'm going off past experiences, and I know that's not always the best. That can really screw things over. But I don't want a repeat of last time. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say last time. I don't want a repeat of it. So I'm letting you decide his fate.
I don't got the full thing that happened between y'all. I swear on my life you won't. I just want a new friend, please.
What happened to all your other friends?
got backstabbed, you know how that feels.
Here, I'll be right back. And assassin, you better have made a verdict by the time I get back.
I say to him because he is sounding like he want to cry. I'm not about to cry, but I really need a new friend. I probably will cry as he decides never to talk to me again. I mean, I never heard of Joker blocking someone, so what you did had to be bad. Oh, trust me, it was. I feel bad for it. I can tell you what happened if you want. You just gonna have to add me on Discord. I don't feel comfortable sharing, skipping the rest. He's one of, if not the nicest people I know on PlayStation. I know he was a good friend and I screwed it up. Now you don't got to do that. When he gets back, I'll give an answer.
Alright, let's fight. I assume everyone can hear me. I'm reading the comments. So. What was the yes and answer to? That's my question. What was that yes and answer to? I'm moving the chair. I'm not sitting in the chair. That chair is breaking my back. Like I literally stood up and I could feel my back like it literally be misshaped. Okay, well, you said you were gonna have an answer when I get back, so I'm ready to hear that answer. Ooh, I'm cold. I am really cold. I need to get these blankets on.
Yes.
So I should re-add them.
W game.
Micaiah joined right as I was getting ready to end.
Give him another chance.
Micaiah joined right as I was getting ready to end the stream. That's just Micaiah's luck. Actually, that's just my luck. Right as I get a new viewer, I was getting ready to head out.
What I am good at.
I mean, are you saying joining my streams at the last second, or just being nowhere at the right time? No offense, Micaiah. I didn't mean that to be rude. Or I didn't say that to be rude. But this way, I'm getting all my blankets into shape. I mean, I appreciate you stopping by. It's not.
Streams, I am late laughing.
It's not like I don't appreciate you coming by. It's just like literally like as I was getting ready to go, it's just like, well, hey, I'm here. I exist. Like, oh, okay, I know you exist. Why did you join now? Because I've been streaming. I streamed Slenderman a little bit, and I streamed Fnaf4. I've been streaming this for a little while, so I mean, I've been doing this for a little while now. I can't remember exactly when I started. It was a little while ago, though. Not this one, but I mean, like streaming tonight altogether. I've been doing it for a little while, and it sucks because I probably won't stream tomorrow just because it is.
Just watch it later.
I don't know if there's much to. I don't know if there's much to watch. I mean, there's good content here, but I don't know if there's much to watch. You know. I was gonna make a video today. I tried playing in Warzone 2 and make a video out of it, and literally I was getting put in the sweat lobbies. So I was like, no, not doing that. Not playing that at all. Not doing that. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Alright, so what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Look into my Discord right now. Nothing's really going on. See, now I feel bad if I end the stream now. Okay, as I said, I would feel bad if I ended the stream now, right as she joined. So, yeah, have a good time, okay? Have fun. I might see you in another stream. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I might. I might. I don't make plans though. Alright. So Assassin.
4 people are in here, Joker.
Yeah, but my Kai is one of them, remember? So we have you. We have, oh god, wrong button. We have you.
Yee.
We have Jeremy, and Micaiah was just in here. So that still means we have one person that's still in here. So
Now 2.
still shows 3 on my side. But as I said, like, it doesn't show me the right stats half the time. It shows me the right amount of comments. It doesn't show me the right amount of doesn't show me the right amount of viewers half the time. Because there's one stream I had for, like, a decent amount of viewers, but it didn't tell me. So I was literally like, oh, I guess no one's watching. So I'll just end it early, or I can't remember if I ended it or if I played a match or something no one wanted to watch. Like, it didn't tell me there's a bunch of people like during that time. It was like, oh, okay, let's go. And then I looked at it later and I'm like, damn, there's so many people watching that. Wait. Alright, is Jeremy still here, by the way? That was Jeremy. You, why do you have to call him Big Man? Have a good time, okay? Have fun. Have fun. So, let's give me a second. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already answered your question, didn't you? Oh, I swear I read that at one point. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong.
One thing to learn about me, I'm a
Hey, Jeremy.
yeah.
What's your Discord?
Gas Mask Man 6602.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stream right now. Hope everyone that watched the stream or watches the stream or watches any other streams or videos, hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. It helps me out to know what you guys want to watch and what you guys like watching. I hope you guys have a great night, and love you all. Thank you.